Alright, okay, let's continue. I had to stop the video for a bit because storming outside. Anyway, like I was saying, we don't know anything about Super Saiyan. Like, so I don't get how people were so angry about like the way Khalifa transformed. Like, they take Goku's word as like law. Like, remember when Goku said that? Okay, Broly, you might be even stronger than Beerus. Like, maybe Broly is, maybe he isn't, but we don't know. Like, does Goku know? Goku's never seen freaking Broly at full power. Like, oh, well, he hasn't seen Beerus at full power is what I meant. Like, like, no, you just can't take everything Goku says law, especially about like something like Super Saiyan, like that he has no knowledge of. He doesn't know the history, doesn't know anything. Vegeta, like, he would be the person that you'd go to for knowledge about Super Saiyan because he was actually born on the planet of the Saiyans and he heard a bit about it. But even his knowledge, like I said, is like, you know, like you don't like he doesn't know anything. He didn't know what Super Saiyan looked like or anything. Like, let's see if I can find it. Oh my god, this screenshot was horrible. Let me get to that part. It's also Super Saiyan. Anyway, he said, look at that brute form she's taking. It's grotesque. With that, oh, that could be the legendary Super Saiyan form our ancestors spoke of. So, like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's hard to say. I guess his knowledge of Super Saiyan changed because it needed to, honestly. But like, he literally thought Goku was a Super Saiyan when Goku first got to Namek and he was fighting Ginyu because of how strong Goku gotten. But Goku wasn't a Super Saiyan then. So Vegeta doesn't know everything. Right here. A Super Saiyan appears once every 1,000 years. A Saiyan who overcomes the wall with no warrior, no matter how gifted, can overcome. That's supposed to just be a stupid tradition. And even if the legend were true, only I would have the potential to become a Super Saiyan. This is what Vegeta said. I'm pretty sure this is what Vegeta said during the Namek arc, I think. Could have been the Saiyan arc. Pretty sure this was no. I'm pretty sure this was doing the that arc, whatever. The Frieza arc. Yeah, this is what Vegeta says. A Super Saiyan appears once every 1,000. Clearly not, because Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, Goten, Trunks. It's a Super Saiyan bargain sale, basically. That's what Vegeta says. And like, it's kind of stupid how, like, it's a full planet of Saiyans. Granted, not every Saiyan is like, you know, look at these guys. These guys are Saiyans. And one of them pulled out a knife while they were about to fight Kawa. A knife. Like, I get that, like, every Saiyan isn't, like, super strong, but it's a planet that has at least a billion Saiyans. Hopefully, at least a billion Saiyans, unless they're, like, I don't know. I'd hope it'd be a billion at least. Unless the planet's, like, small or something. But yeah. Like, someone like Kaba, he's able to match, like, Vegeta in his base form. I don't know. I also saw people saying, like, Kaba isn't a match with base form Vegeta. Vegeta literally said it in the anime. He literally said it. I think he said it in the manga as well. Right here, I took a screenshot. In my natural state, we're evenly matched. Like, Kaba gets angry so easy. He should be Super Saiyan. He should have been a Super Saiyan, if we're being honest here. I think they should have just like made it so that they already had knowledge of Super Saiyan. Like Kellen Khalifa. The only way I'd accept it is if it were like the government in like the king, if they have a king in Universe 6, the Saiyans, he like Super Saiyan was already a thing and they all knew about it, but they were just hiding it. Like the people who had Super Saiyan, like they were just freaking man in black, like had their memory taken or something. That'd make more sense. Cause like it's hard to believe that a planet full of Saiyans, like not one of them, like it's even hard in Universe 7 to believe, but at least it happened before. Like at least it happened, like once at least. Like especially for the form that like since the form is like brought out by anger or one of the ways is anger, one of them. Like one if one of the ways is anger, you're gonna tell me like, especially Universe 7 Saiyans, they literally get shipped off to another planet to fight and freaking destroy the planet. Like if one of them gets beaten down, they're gonna get angry. They're clearly gonna get angry. And I remember Goku also said you have to be pure-hearted to become a Saiyan. That was also untrue. You can't take Goku's word as law. He said you have to be pure-hearted to become a Saiyan. Pretty sure that was in anime. I can't remember. I don't know if it was Ocean Dub. It was some dub. I don't know if it was like I don't know if that's canon or not. But I know Goku said that 100%. You have to be pure-hearted to be a Saiyan. That's not true. Vegeta became a Saiyan. He wasn't pure-hearted. This was during the Android Saga. During the Android Saga, Vegeta wasn't pure-hearted at all. Like he didn't change much. He just decided not to just kill Goku and everybody else. That's about it. He wasn't pure-hearted at all. But yeah, like a full planet of Saiyans. You're gonna tell me a full like not one of them got angry come Super Saiyan. Like they should have made it so that Kaba and them can turn Super Saiyan, but they couldn't go Super Saiyan 2. That would have been a lot better. That would have been a whole lot better. Like they couldn't go Super Saiyan 2. Like, cause look at it this way. When Vegeta and them go to planet Sadala, when Vegeta and Goku goes to planet Sadala, guess what? Basically, millions of Saiyans are gonna start becoming Super Saiyan when they go. I can already see it happen. Like they're just gonna randomly start becoming Super Saiyans. They're all just gonna randomly start being angry and finally becoming a Super Saiyan. Finally, after years since Vegeta and Goku show up to the planet, like that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be horrible. But it's gonna be cool to see like just other Saiyans becoming Super Saiyans. Anyway, what was I gonna show you? Like I was gonna show you all like about the back tingling thing. It's another thing people had an issue with because it was never explained. Like it was never explained because Goku never said how it physically felt to become a Saiyan, become a Super Saiyan. I mean, he never physically said how it felt. Like I guess like when he transformed, there has to be a physical feeling when he transformed, right? Like it has to be like a physical feeling. Like I'm guessing for like just think about Frieza's transformations. Like he has like 8 of them, I think. I'm probably wrong. I just picked a random number. Probably less than 8, or maybe it is 8 or more. He has like a few transformations. Like how can he tell which one he's gonna go into? Like there has to be a physical feeling, unless it's like power up, power like him just powering up. I also remember like during when Goku and Gohan were training, Gohan was trying to raise his power level. Goku said you can't go Super Saiyan from just raising your power level. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work from just raising your power level. So I'm guessing that there's a physical feeling involved, which is like that would be the back tingling thing. And also I took this other screenshot. Let's see, where are you? Didn't have these in earlier. Oh man, it's not here. Thought I moved them. Thought I moved them. Anyway, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. They just weren't in order. Back pain and stress. When you're stressed, your breathing patterns change and causes strain and tension in the mid back. Your shoulders hunch up and cause pain throughout your upper and middle back. Lower back pain includes the tailbone and lower half of the back muscles. Get it? Tailbone because, Saiyans had tails. Anyway, like when they become Super Saiyan, they're like hunched over like this usually. Well, they also do this with like they're just freaking getting key. Like I'm pretty sure Krillin and them do this as well. Jiren and them. I don't remember. I don't remember how anybody else freaking gets key. I'm pretty sure they take this stance as well. I can't remember though. I remember Cell taking this stance, like this one right here. But yeah, I'm guessing like look at this. Like it's all simple. Like look at the way she's focusing on her back. Looks like Goku's focusing on his back right here. This is when he first transformed to Super Saiyan. Looks like Gohan is also focusing on his back. You know? No? It doesn't work for everybody. It didn't work for Kale, as you can see. It didn't work for Kale. Insults also didn't work with Kale, like her getting angry. Like Kale couldn't transform due to getting angry either. So I'm guessing like I said earlier, like the way she transformed was because of her insecurities. Like her insecurities caused her to, you know, transform. Yeah, that's what I think about this whole Super Saiyan mess. Like I don't think people should have like gotten like that upset about it. Like how can you hate a character because of the way they transform into something? That's weird. That's a whole nother level of weird. All right, now that we're done with the Super Saiyan topic, that took like 20 minutes, probably more. What else were we gonna go over here? What else? Universe 6. Universe 6. Universe 6. Oh yeah, I want to talk about like a side topic before we do this. A side topic. So we all know you guys remember Yamoshi. I think that was his name. I don't know what vegetable that is, but whatever. He's a Saiyan. He was apparently the first Super Saiyan God. He was a righteous Saiyan, and he fought the evil Saiyans. And he became a Super Saiyan God during the ritual. So my guess is that it was also I don't know. It's his story's kind of weird because it was changed up a bit. Because I'm pretty sure it was also mentioned that he was like the first Super Saiyan as well. Like so, I'm guessing like I don't know. It's kind of weird. He was the first Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan guy. But my guess for that whole thing is like the good Saiyan Yamamoshi and his team. They did the ritual. He became a Super Saiyan God, and they were fighting the evil Saiyans, and the evil Saiyans had a legendary Super Saiyan on their side. Like that'd be a more even matchup, right? Like Super Saiyan God versus the legendary Super Saiyan. Like a Brawly type power or Kale type power versus Super Saiyan God. Cause Kale in her form, she was as strong as Super Saiyan God Goku in her controlled form. Her controlled form was as strong as Super Saiyan God Goku. No matter how you guys try to argue against it, it was strong as Super Saiyan God Goku. It was as strong. If you watch the anime, you'd see that it was as strong. She was tying with it. She could match his power. She was able to match his power in Super Saiyan God. Now that we're done with that, so yeah, that'd be more a even cooler idea if it was like the evil Saiyans had a legendary Super Saiyan on their side, and the good Saiyans had a Super Saiyan God on their side. The reason why Yamamoshi lost was because his power faded fast, and plus there were way more evil Saiyans. There were way more evil Saiyans, and his powers took over fast. Like it wouldn't really make that much sense if it were just like Okay, they didn't have a legendary Super Saiyan on their side. It was just a lot of them. His power faded fast, but like he had enough power to wipe out the entire planet. Honestly, if we're being real here, he was a Super Saiyan god. He had enough power to wipe out the entire planet. So I'm like that would have been a lot cooler. Toriyama, if you're watching this, make that a thing. Okay, now I want to talk about Kale for a bit because a lot of people also don't like her power. How are you guys like hating on Kale because of her power up, but you guys like praise Brawly from his power up? Like, and he like progressed even stronger than freaking Kale. Like, he's an angry guy. Like, he should have went Super Saiyan a long time ago as well. Like, the moment he had to kill his friend, that's when he should have like went Super Saiyan. Honestly, the moment he had to kill his little alien friend thingy, the thing that he wore as a belt or whatever. Like, he gets angry easily. I don't get how he didn't like become a Super Saiyan like a long time ago either. And like, his dad died, but there was really like no emotion. He's like he was angry, but like no, you couldn't really tell he was angry because he wasn't like he's not like a talkative person, but I don't know. Like that was just weird to me. He should have became a Saiyan as well, a Super Saiyan as well, a long time ago. I don't know. It's like they're obsessed with like just making new Saiyans in Dragon Ball Super. Like when a lot of these people should have already had the Super Saiyan form. It's just weird. But yeah, a lot of people like they're like, oh my god, like why is Kale this strong? But when it comes to Brawly, they're like, oh my god, Brawly's so strong, we love him. I don't get it. I don't get that at all. It's just weird. Just weird. Well, I guess another reason is because Kale is basically like a ripoff of Brawly. I'd get if you didn't like her for that reason, but to not like how strong she is when it like she basically has a legendary Super Saiyan form like Brawly. Like that's weird. Brawlers is different. I'm guessing there's just different versions of like the form, something like that. I'm just guessing that. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about like what I think would happen if Vegeta and them go to Planet Tadala. I'm guessing Universe 6 is probably in like a war or something. Guessing that. I don't know how Frost could be involved. He should be involved, honestly, because he like sells planets basically after they're destroyed. Like who's destroying these planets? Hate isn't involved with the war. I'm guessing he isn't. 'Cause he's just an assassin. Like there has to be a Sadala force for a reason. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing. I'm watching this game. Anyway, okay. Let me not get distracted. So so I'm guessing like what's gonna happen is I don't want them like when they go to Universe 7. I don't want them to like fight like an extremely insanely strong like Saiyan enemy. I think that'd be whack. Like I think if they go to Universe 6, I want to see like actual new characters, like new people they fight, like not like new Saiyans. I want to see like new characters, like new beings. You know how like Magetta, Botama, they're kind of new. I want to see like new beings like them. I don't want to see them. I want to see new beings in Universe 6. Like we have enemy Saiyans. Like that'd be cool. Like some enemy Saiyans, like they have to go up against. That'd be pretty cool. But like, I don't want, don't want to see more Saiyans. Don't want to see, don't want to see an arc about them fighting Saiyans, cause that'd be whack to me, in my opinion. Cause they don't know Super Saiyan. We'd have to see them transfer. We have to see more Saiyans turn into Super Saiyan. And like at this point, like Goku and Vegeta are like Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3s, Super Saiyan gods. Like only way I'd like want to see Super Saiyan is if like the person already has Super Saiyan. He already has it. He knew about it. He kept it a secret, or like I said, they kept it like they kept it a secret because they didn't want like people that can blow up the planet in the planet. They didn't want like a bunch of like imagine if this guy right here, the red hair, could blow up a planet. Imagine that. Imagine him. Imagine if he could blow up a planet. I'm assuming he can't because his friend took out a knife, an actual knife, like a regular knife. They don't really look Saiyan that much either. Renzo doesn't look Saiyan either. I'm guessing that he is also. Oh, I can just tell that he's just like super strong. I can just tell, like the way that Kaba looks up to him. I can just tell, like he trained Kaba up enough, like to be strong enough to like match Vegeta's base form. And remember that copy Vegeta basically one shot it Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in base form. Copy Vegeta. They've gotten way stronger since then, like Vegeta and Goku in their base. So if Kaba can keep up with base form Vegeta, who's like hundreds of times stronger than what he like from Dragon Ball Z, basically. Like he can one shot Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That's insane. That's an insane power up. That shouldn't have been a thing. That's too insane. That's just too insane. That's kind of weird. But yeah, his master has to be super strong though. Like just super strong. He can train Kaba up to that speed. And I'm guessing, they don't have Sentu beams. They don't have any. Oh my god, this guy just got wrecked. They don't have any super like healing technology that 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 Universe 7 has. Goku also, I mean, Vegeta also said that Kaba was wearing like the old uniform that the Saiyans used to wear before Frieza took over. So maybe Planet, so maybe Planet Sadala Saiyans are like kind of in the past. Like they don't have that advanced technology. Like we seen in the Brawling movie, they actually had advanced technology. I'm guessing it was like the evil Saiyans who were like just geniuses with the technology. Actually, no. Those Saiyans they were already a part of Frieza armor. Frieza, well, not Frieza army. They were a part of King Ko's army. So I'm guessing they probably got the technology from them. But anyway, but yeah, look, they're literally in huts. Look at him. He's in a hut right now. Let me go back to this. This isn't a hut, but like those clothes. Those clothes. Anyway, I think they might be like in a past kind of planet, like like not a very advanced type planet, so he like just can't heal his leg. But I'm guessing he's like super strong. I wonder what happened to his leg. Wonder. Probably something silly happened, or he just fought somebody just like super strong. Got his leg broke. Probably Android 18 did to his leg what she did to Vegeta's arm. But yeah, like like if they go to Universe 6, I want to see them like if they're in a war. I want to see them like have some really strong enemies, like really strong enemies that aren't just Saiyans. I want to see some Saiyans, like maybe one or two. I don't want to see like I don't want to see I just don't want to see like them fighting just Saiyans in Planet Sadala. I want to see them like fighting maybe like rogue Saiyans and then the boss, like the actual boss guy. He's gonna be like something else, like not a Saiyan, nothing. Maybe it could tie into Hit, like it's a guy who Hit was supposed to assassinate and he couldn't. That'd be cool. Oh my God, so much endless possibilities if we go to another universe, which should have happened a while ago. But yeah, I can already see it. Like I hope it's just not. I also hope it's like not like entirely focused on Goku and Vegeta, because like it's not their universe. Like, I hope they're like spectators. Like they'll help if like things get too out of hand, or if like the boss guy's just overwhelmingly powerful, like way too powerful for like Kaba, Kel, and Khalifa. But like, look, okay, but this is how I want things to go. All right, so they're fighting, right? They're fighting. They're fighting the enemy. Goku and Vegeta are watching Kel, Khalifa, and Kaba fight the enemy. The enemy's just like super strong, and he's like threatening to destroy the planet Sadala. And then like he just knocks Kel down, knocks Khalifa down, knocks Kaba down, and then you just see like a whole bunch of Saiyans like just start to attack the guy. They get beat down as well. Like imagine the type of like okay, imagine this, right? It's imagine during when Frieza destroyed planet. I don't remember what the planet was called in Universe 7. But imagine like when Frieza was about to destroy it, right? Remember when Bardock was in there like during the I'm not going to talk about the Bardock special. But remember during the Bardock movie? Like imagine Bardock like was able to convince the other Saiyans. Like or imagine if the other Saiyans were like as aware as Bardock and they saw that Frieza was about to destroy their planet, and they all just flew up into the sky. Well, they can't breathe in space, but let's ignore that part. They all just flew up in the sky and just started attacking Frieza. Imagine we get that type of scene, like in like against like a strong opponent, like every Saiyan that can fly and actually fight. Not these guys right here. They use knives. Like imagine they just all just go out to protect the planet. Like it's just like a full war, like with the Saiyans. Like just fighting this really powerful guy. This really powerful guy. And then they all get beat up, of course, because plot needs it, and it'd be cool to see, like a guy just like taking on billions of people. Or it probably not be billions. Probably the Sadala Force. I'm guessing. I wonder how much like there has to be more than just Kaba. And I don't think he's the strongest Sadala Force member. He could be, but I don't think he is. I don't think he is. But it'd be weird. He's probably like somewhere at the top. Like since he didn't recruit any of them for the tournament of power. Anyway, and then they just all like start doing the ritual, right? You know the Super Saiyan God ritual. Vegeta and Goku, since they're not interfering, they tell them about the ritual to become Super Saiyan God. Like they just make Kaba Super Saiyan God. Like I don't want that to happen right away. I think like somewhere like before that, Kel and Khalifa they should fuse and then go Super Saiyan 3 or something like that. They fuse, go Super Saiyan 3. They're about to beat the guy, and like always, fusion times out. The fusion times out, and then he just destroys them, and then they just get beat up again and again. Bro, oh my God. That'd be so cool. I don't know if you guys like have the same imagination as me. You see what I'm talking about. Like just a full on war against like there's like five strong people. Like two of them Saiyans, three of them are from like another race or something. Maybe more, maybe 10 people. They're just like ultra powerful. They just they just destroy planets for no reason. Basically, freeze. Maybe Frost brother, the cooler. What would Frost brother's name be? What would Frost brother's name be? Ice. Ice would be a cool name for Frost brother. You know. Sorry, GT. But anyway, like, what if it's like Frost brother or something? Like he's the cooler of Universe 6. Man's just destroying planets for no reason. And then, well, he doesn't destroy them. He just kills the people and just Frost sells them. Who's Frost selling planets to? Who's buying planets? Anyway, and like yeah, like Cal and Khalifa. Like I don't want to see Cal and Khalifa and them get destroyed if they go Super Saiyan 3. I don't want to see Kefla get destroyed by just one person. I want to see her like just get like I want to see her doing well, but she can't like take one out. Like they're all it's like 5 against 1 or 10 against 1. Like you know the Aniraza fight during the Tournament of Power in the anime. RP Aniraza in the manga. He just got treated badly. Anyway, like it was like Universe 6. I mean Universe 7 versus Aniraza. That was one of my favorite fights ever. Like if it's something like that, like Aniraza, like he was fighting like a full team. He was doing well. He just had a weak spot, which was his downfall. Anyway, so something like that, like Kale's just basically like just she's holding her own, but the fusion is timed. They it'd be something cool like if it could be something cool like where they don't know that the fusion is timed because they never experienced the time fusion before. Like they got knocked out their fusion by Goku in UI. They got knocked out their fusion, or it could have ran out. That'd been cool too. Like that'd be a cool scene. Like they just put on the Potars, they fuse. They don't know it has a timer. They're just releasing up all their energy and power. Anyway, yeah. So they do the ritual. Kale becomes Super Saiyan God. Khalifa becomes Super Saiyan God. Oh wait, no, no, no. How about this? What if they just make Kaba Super Saiyan God? Because he needs the form the most. Cal and Khalifa have fusion. Cal, she's fine without Super Saiyan God. She's fine without Super Saiyan God. Trust me, she's fine. She's fine. She doesn't need it. It'd be like Brawley getting Super Saiyan God. That'd just be too OP. Like just way too OP. Anyway, Cal's fine. Khalifa and Kaba, they could use Super Saiyan God. How about that? How about we do that? How about we do that? I know some of you guys don't want them to get Super Saiyan God, but they're gonna get it. If we get out of Universe 6, that is. I mean Universe 7, whatever. Get the universe confused. I don't know. That'd just be so cool. Like, can we leave Universe 7 already? Like, why did it take Granola 40 years to do something? Like, what are you doing? You literally have Dragon Balls on your planet, and it took you 40 years. You could have already made, in a Dragon Ball spawn instantly, too. He could have made like 80, 100 wishes by now, within 40 years. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. He could have wished. He could have wished for immortality. Blah blah blah. He could have kept wishing for stuff, and then when we finally see him, like right now, he just wishes to be the strongest in the universe. But nah, I don't think we want to see another immortality character for a bit. You know, after what happened to my boy Zamasu. But yeah, I got a feeling that this guy right here is really strong. I just gotta. He doesn't even look. He looks like a samurai type character. Like he doesn't look Saiyanish. He looks like Saiyan type. Maybe he's a hybrid? Question mark. Hybrid? Hybrid? Hybrid Saiyan here. I hope that they do go to universe. Nah, I was gonna say I hope they bring Brawly, cause you know it's Brawly. No, they just bring Brawly, leave him in Universe 6 to protect the planet. But anyway, yeah, that's what I want to happen in Universe 6. They go to Universe 6. I want to see like uh I want to see Frost involved. I want to see Hit involved in some way. I want to see Hit like I want to see Hit take out like somebody that's strong and just leave. That's all I want to see from him. Him just take out somebody strong, leave. Like Like they just hire hit for something, takes him out, leave on his way, goodbye. He's gone. Don't see him for the until the end of the arc where he's just smiling that they did it. That's what I want to see from Hit. I want to see Frost involved some way. I don't want Frost to be evil again. I think you know, don't think don't think that'll go well from Frost. I want him to live cuz he's pretty smart. I don't think he'd do anything stupid or too stupid. I don't want to see Frost involved again. I want to see him like change his ways. I want to see him get stronger, change his ways. I think I want to see like Magetta and the other guy in Botamo involved. I want to see them involved some way. Who else was it? The Namekians. I want to see them involved some way. Like R.I.P. the Namekians. Like they just fuse. They just fuse. Basically destroy themselves. But at least they left the kids and the elderly. They just took like the strong people to fuse to make themselves stronger. They did think their universe was gonna get wiped out if they didn't win. So it's a good reason. But like, can the Namekians please train? Please. Can they please train? That'd be like way cooler if like Piccolo trained. Or let's say, oh, I also want to see Piccolo go to Universe 6 as well. That'd be cool. That'd be so cool. Imagine like Piccolo goes to Universe 6. The Namekians get involved. You know the two Namekians from the Tournament of Power? I want to see them like helping Piccolo. They're stronger than Piccolo, as we all know. Like they're just tearing Piccolo up. It was Gohan doing basically all the work against them, by the way. They were stronger than Piccolo, but they weren't stronger than Gohan. Gohan was stronger than them. But Piccolo was just smart, and he was assisting pretty well. I want to see like I want to see like a nail type situation. Piccolo, like while they're in the war in Universe 6, like the Namekian. There's a Namekian there. He's decently strong. Like I want to see it like this. He's decently strong, but he didn't want to fuse. He didn't want to fuse with the other two Namekians. He didn't want to fuse with the other two Namekians, like to you know, to fuse for the Tournament of Power. He didn't want to fuse into them. He wanted to live, like be his own person, not inside of them. And then like I want to see him get into like this big fight, and then he's about to die, and he just like fuses with Piccolo. And Piccolo gets stronger that way. I don't want that to keep happening to Piccolo though. And I don't want him. I don't want it to be like one of the two Namekians. I want them to actually like be characters. Those two Namekians from the Tournament of Power. I want them to be characters. I don't want it to be any of them. But I wouldn't be like too mad if it was any of them, because they probably won't get much story anyway, because they're Namekians. They probably just get left out. Also, want to see Dr. Rota's power. Man could probably make people explode. I want to see that. That'd be cool. Dr. Rota just saves the day at like when they're in the final battle. He just uses his power. That'd be cool as well. They could do so much with Universe 6, in even the other universes as well. Like imagine they go to Universe 11, and the guy who's like just tore up Jiren's family and his old master, they just come back. Imagine it's Majin Buu or Zamasu. Imagine it was Zamasu. Like he fused the planet. Zeno didn't actually destroy him. Instead, he went back in time inside of another universe, and he just absolutely killed Jiren's family. Just killed him. Or if it was Boo, like you did the Universe 6, I mean a Universe 11 version of Boo. Okay, anyway, we're off topic. But yeah, I want to see Piccolo. Like Piccolo deserves God Key. If you guys didn't know, spoiler alert, if in case you haven't been reading the manga, uh, Dende has God Key. He didn't have he said he didn't have much because he like his training was like just starting or whatever, or he probably didn't train much in it. But he has God Key. He gave Goku some God Key when when Goku needed the energy. Oob also gave Goku God Key. Like Piccolo has what's his name? what's his name? Kami inside of him. Kami was also a god, just like Dende was. Like Kami should have like a little bit of God Ki, hopefully. Maybe he had a little bit of God Ki, but he didn't like know how to use it. They could explain it that way, or he was just too old to utilize it. They could explain it that way. They can get Piccolo God Ki. Like ever since they said Dende had God Ki, like I haven't seen a single person talk about Dende having God Ki. Haven't seen a single bro. This freaking bug. Oh my, I hate Summer. How did they get in the house? Anyway, ever since they talked about Dende having God Ki, it's just like Piccolo. What about Piccolo? He has Kami inside of him. Kami was a god as well. Kami was also a god. But I wonder what Dende does to train in God Ki. That's kind of weird. Like he just has God Ki. Is it because he's a god? It's crazy. He has God Ki. Dende, my boy Dende. My boy Dende has God Ki. It's kind of cool. Thought he wouldn't be relevant, but like he is kind of relevant. He was kind of relevant there. My boy Dende. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. He is God Ki. Just beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I hope they could give Piccolo God Ki in some way. I just want to see a big war in Universe 6. Like, just a big. I want to see a big war in every universe, if I'm going to be honest. Just every single universe. And yeah, that's the end of my video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have anything to add, leave in the comment sections. Uh, this video would have been a lot better if I didn't have to pause it. I actually forgot about some of the things I was going to talk about. I forgot about a bit of the things I was going to talk about. And I had like a lot more discussion to do. But don't want the video to be too long. Give your opinions, what you think. If you agree about the Khalifa thing, if not, it's fine. Just opinions. Uh, leave a like. Continue to watching. I'm gonna do more of these. I'm gonna actually do another one where, like, what was it? Uh, oh, I'm gonna do another one about the Tournament of Power. Like, I don't think that the strongest warriors in all the universe that competed were actually like the strongest. You know, and I have a good reason for that. But yeah, uh, this is the end of the video. Peace.